It can be hard to repay the sacrifices some people make for our country, but a good deed can be a great place to start. Boyd Hoopert shows us what some buddies did for a wounded warrior here in Minnesota that prompted a priceless reaction.
If life is a balance between give and take, Kyle Anderson has given more than his share.
I like it a lot.
Kyle likes a lot his job at this Walgreens in Inver Grove Heights,
I am done when I am done.
taking stock of the inventory
Thank you, dear.
and giving good customer service.
Have a good night day.
20 years after giving more than most of us can imagine.
I think the first news we got was you got hit and you weren't going to make it. So we thought Kyle was dead.
Seth Anderson is Kyle's best friend from Simley High School,
That's me, that's Kyle.
where Kyle gave his all as a wrestler
Yeah?
That's Kyle walking off the mat.
and took home a state championship.
Kyle was Mr. Popular. Everybody knew him in high school.
Then Kyle joined the Marines and was shipped to the war in Iraq, which altered the course of Kyle's life.
October of 2004, right?
Kyle isn't certain what hit him, perhaps shrapnel or a rocket-propelled grenade.
Yeah.
But there's no uncertainty about the effects.
They ended up removing like most of the left lobe of your brain.
Ah,
And then
Samani.
and the skull was gone.
Walgreens gave Kyle the opportunity to work, while taking place back home is work of another kind. 24 contractors giving time and materials to give Kyle something special.
I think it looks great, considering there was nothing here before except dirt.
Chris Bilgen was pulled into the project by his brother.
This is Kyle's dad up here, and then some of the guys that he served with as well.
Nate Bilgen, another of Kyle's high school wrestling buddies,
This is just an old car hood.
helped launch the project to build Kyle a combination garage
This is really cool. He's gonna love it.
and man cave.
What he's gone through,
Yeah.
you know, he deserves it.
If a guy can go through all of that and be that positive, have that kind of outlook on life, why not do something like this for him?
It's your special day.
For weeks,
Oh,
Kyle
Tony.
has been locked out of his own garage.
Awesome.
But today,
Love you.
I love you too.
surrounded by his friends and his mom,
Hello, everybody.
the wrap comes off.
Hey Kyle, I know I speak for everyone when I say I can't thank you enough for your service. Let's get that ribbon up here.
Ready?
Let's open this garage up.
Boo. Boo.
His service to his country took much from Kyle.
Wow. Wow.
Now, 2 decades later,
Wow.
his friends are giving Kyle a reminder through the give and take of life.
I think he's gonna live out here, honestly.
They haven't forgotten his sacrifice.
Wow.
Amazing work for an amazing hero.
Boyd,
Oh, wow.
Carol 11 News,
What do you think, bud?
Inver Grove Heights.
Nice. Wow.
Well, since the big reveal, Kyle's been getting a lot of use out of his new man cave, including a big party for other disabled vets he met during his many trips to the Minneapolis VA hospital. Looks like a cool place and certainly well-deserved for
They're
all
going
the
to set
sacrifice.
some hours on that because I'm sure the place would just be open 24/7 otherwise.
He seems like a guy everyone loves. Well, thank you, Kyle, for your service.
Yeah, fantastic.